Hey folks, it's Saturday and we are back with Dungeons & Dragons. Hooray!
Yay.
Back-to-back weeks for once.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Alice's internet is being kind of stupid today, so she's not going to be joining us.
Oh, not just today. This has been a thing going on for over a week now.
Yeah. So we're going to be without her this week. I've adjusted the encounters down a bit because of that. Because they were designed for 5 players, not 4. When we left off last week, excuse me, gotta clear my throat there. When we left off last week, our heroes were arrested for murder, which they're pretty sure they didn't commit, given that they didn't commit any murders.
I tend to forget things, but I usually don't forget things like that.
Right.
Usually.
I don't tend to remember what happens on a drunken bender, but when I do...
Indeed. Fortunately, there was the guard captain was fairly sympathetic to their plight, in that it looked like a frame-up to him and to the players, and he arranged for a deal in which they, to buy time, that he would basically make it look like they're imprisoned, and asked as a favor if they would investigate the problems in the mines under Ironhame. Because bad things were happening there, and so they went down to the mines because rather than sitting around somewhere out of sight and doing nothing for a while until he could complete his investigation, or wandering about on their own when they should be imprisoned, doing their own investigations, probably making more enemies in town, they thought this was probably a better idea, and it would be at least more interesting. So they went down to the mines, and the first thing they discovered was a bunch of dead miners got up and attacked them. So more undead, hooray!
Hooray.
Stupid dead things. I hate dead things.
I'm not sure if I agree with the sentiment of hooray on that one.
Yeah.
Hooray? Question mark?
It's not their fault, they can't help what they are.
Yeah. And that is where we left off. And I will bring up the... There we go. And that's where we are right now. With our heroes standing there amidst a bunch of dead bodies that are freshly redeaded, and deciding where further they're going to go into the mines, or if they decide that they just want to say screw this and leave.
I don't like zombies. Let's leave.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, actually.
Adventure over.
Oh well. It's up to you guys.
Game stops, we start playing Feng Shui again next week.
Same characters, though.
Well, I don't know about you guys. When I take all these zombies, I'm going to stitch them together into an uber zombie that'll be under my control. It's totally in character for Gorm.
Totally in character and
that for you.
totally in character and totally within your abilities to do, Yorm.
I would suggest we go to the southeast.
Southeast. Okay.
Do you have craft sewing?
I have craft meatscaping.
Liar. All right.
Meatscaping.
All right.
I will.
But with meat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
I will defogify now because you see more stuff. You see more ahead of you as you start going down there. You see shadowy figures moving about. Probably more undead.
Shadow.
And I will now defogify. That's the wrong one. That's the one I want. You probably can see a little bit further down this passageway. Okay. All right. Do you see the baddies on the map?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So, ahead of you, I'm going to take Cathra off the initiative list also.
No! Skeletal swordsman!
Did I mistype that again? Yes, I did. Yep. I'll fix fix that.
I don't know. It gives him something of an exotic charm.
Skeleal.
Not just
God damn it!
Galea.
I was missing.
Skeleal. No, Skeleal. No more tears.
No. It's a.
Because
No, it's
skeletons don't have tear ducts.
Yep.
No. It's a skeleton-scented French perfume. Skeleal.
Galea. Beauty goes bone deep.
That's good,
Now
actually.
you too can have the exotic appeal of osteoporosis.
With our beautiful skin peel and muscle washing perfume, you'll be left
You
with
may
the
not-
pure, bony complexion you've always wanted.
Excellent.
Unlike models, you don't look like a skeleton, but you can smell like one.
With Scaleo.
All right, so what you see or look like you see a bunch of skeletons.
Damn it, my brain is entirely wrecked now. I'm thinking of, like, I'm adapting this to Old Spice commercials. Give me a few minutes.
So we see these things, Peter.
Yes. Now in the full light, you see what look like the skeletal bodies of two dead dwarven guardsmen. And a bunch of dead, more skeletal forms with, what they look like they have, some of them might have been guardsmen, some of them might have been miners. And then you see what look like, almost like skeleton, like spiders made out of, like, bones and such.
That's weird.
They look like they've been almost like they've been constructed. They're
Yes.
pretty fucking huge for spiders, but,
I'm fairly certain spiders don't actually, like, have bones.
correct, they don't.
I mean,
It looks like
also
It
short
looks like
rest.
it's been constructed out of like finger bones and a skull and so on and so forth.
The good old hodgepodge.
Yep, they're constructs. At a guess, they're not proper undead.
Yep, that is definitely the worst thing Gorm has seen all day.
It's actually remarkably unsettling and very, very creepy. And they make really weird sort of chittering, skittering noises as they move about.
Aw, they think they're real spiders. Except
Also,
they
the
can't
the
think.
sound of like bones scraping against the stone floors.
They still need to work on their soundscape, but I appreciate the gusto they have.
Right. So unless you want to try negotiating with the mindless undead, you should probably roll initiative because they make
Gentlemen,
sort
I
of.
believe we both have a similar goal here.
Yeah, actually.
Even Hana's not going to try that.
All right. So I'm going to add them to the.
Ah, I got the same roll as last time.
This is Peter. This is one of those
I got
times where I'm like,
slightly worse than last time, but it's still really good.
I will say this, Peter. This is one of those times where the Bard Paragon Path Euphonic Bow looks very tempting because, that's right, bar spells have a range of your bow.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's really redeeming about that Paragon Path, but sometimes, oh boy.
I'm rolling like total crap. And the spiders. Ah! Spiders at least rolled well.
Eric, did you give Gorm that one feat that boosts your perception initiative and the other thing?
I
that
gave
can't
him improved
recall?
initiative.
Insight.
No, he just gave him improved initiative.
Oh, okay. Why can't I remember the name of that one? Wary Fighter, that's what it is.
Yeah. No, Gilmore
Wary
wanted.
Fighter is really freaking good.
It is very good, but improved initiative is just a larger initiative bonus. Oh dear, recall, crash, and sketch. Boo.
Who earns?
Yeah.
All right.
Sketch has terminated for a while, so but
Yeah. Worst case, we'll just switch over to But
What's Gorm's Wiz score?
Decent actually. Let me
It's
look that
14.
up. Thank you.
14. You might consider picking up Wary Fighter. It makes you use Wiz instead of Dex for your initiative and gives you +2 to Perception and that other one, Intuition or whatever. Insight.
Useful.
yeah, it'd be a net +1 initiative for him. But anywho, Gyorm, you're up.
Doop doop doop. Well, let me see here. Wrong button.
You want them to come to us or us to go to them?
I'm in favor
I
of
figure we
they
take him
come
in
here.
the choke point here. A little bit further forward. Yeah, it's
I'm
about
in
all I can-
favor of
No, I
them
can
coming
throw a
over here
hammer.
and clustering up.
Yes. I'll
God,
tease
I
them
can
with.
throw a hammer. I'll throw a hammer at Skeletal Swordsman 2.
Okay, you have that power.
Whee! Bonk.
That'll hit.
Bonk.
It also marks him.
Damn.
Beats him out.
That does a lot of damage to him. Ow!
Yeah, screw you. Come get me.
Wait, D10 R3?
Yes, the R3 is it's a brutal weapon, so it rerolls anything that's less. It rerolls anything less than a 3. The Crag Hammer's brutal too.
Shouldn't that be written out as R2 then?
No, it's R3. It's
Oh.
the number is it rerolls whatever anything below that number.
Okay.
So R2 would be reroll anything lower than would be brutal 1.
Alright.
I've done some research onto that.
Fair enough.
So he takes 17, and that drops him to.
It's like. Kind of a shame it doesn't have vulnerable bludgeon.
Nope, they don't. All right, spiders. Let me double check what the range on. This is. I think I noted it. All right. Yep. All right. Let me check my notes then. I didn't put it on the token. All right. Let's see. How far away is Bjorn from spiders? He is 65 away. He is in range of that spider. He's in range of both spiders. Excellent. Then spiders choose not to move and use Death Spine on him. That's right. Yes, Death Spine. So the spiders basically, the little Sir Spider things, raise up one of their limbs and basically fire off like a shard of bone at Gyorm from each of them.
These are definitely the worst things I've seen all day.
Ooh!
That hits.
That has to be an encounter power.
No.
Wow. Fuck
No,
ton of damage.
that's an at-will?
Uh-huh.
Shit!
They're nasty.
I'm gonna stand back here. I'm gonna stand back here and shoot that with my ridiculous rage.
They don't have a whole lot of health, and they're not that difficult to hit.
Yep.
So
Also, it's only +9 to hit. I mean, that's not that great for their level.
that's against reflex, though.
Oh, it is against reflex. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and guess what Gorm is bad at?
And second shot. I believe it misses.
Oh, he
Gyorm.
missed that one.
Yep. Ftung, ftung. And the skeletal spiders are done. They make evil chittering noises.
I'm just gonna point out that if they roll max, there goes 20 of Gyorm's health, and that is not good, even if he is a dwarf.
And I am bloodied.
From 17? Oh, you were. Did you remember to spend surges after the last fight during the short
Oh,
rest?
no, I didn't.
Yeah, just drop one surge and give you, and just set your health at 33.
Yeah, I'll do that
And
then.
you're too far away for me to heal you effectively right now. Well, move and heal you, but
Okay,
Oh.
so
It's okay. I have Dwarven Resilience. I'm good.
Sure, we can second wind as a minor action.
Now I'm wondering, do I want to play this defensively or more aggressively?
I don't know.
You're gonna run up and smash him with your stick.
So I'm actually going to put this to the group's call because this is more of an inconvenience towards you all than it would be for me. I'm thinking of just using Call Forth the Night Winds to not actually do any damage, just create a cloud cover area so that Gorm can have some protection against getting shot because they're not going to move in while we make our approach.
That's gonna create problems for me for being able to shoot them, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. It's like, are you cool with that, or should I come up with something else?
I'm good with whatever. So I mean, whatever the rest of the group prefers is fine with me.
I'll deal with it. So
Okay. So let's do it then, I guess.
All right. Let's see here. Oh wait, never mind. I keep forgetting that's not a friendly spell. Well, can I accomplish anything if I go here? This is the question.
I don't know.
How far is everything? Okay, that's in range. That's in range. Okay, everything except the fucking spiders are in range.
The spiders are jerks.
Yeah.
Actually, where Gorm is, I can defogify a bit more. And I will.
There are more spiders.
No.
I'm
not throwing more stuff at you right now.
Thousands of spiders.
I'm gonna do about all I can at the moment. I'm just gonna throw a chilling cloud right here. So first against Swordman, second against Bonehead.
And I might as well reveal that because that's not going to be any. You can't see exactly that some of what I've revealed, but whatever, you can infer it.
I do not see anything revealed.
It should be off to the left. It was off to the left that I revealed.
Oh, just tunnels.
Yeah, it's just tunnels. There are no more bad guys.
Okay.
No.
All right. So sword guy, hit. Skeleton, I think that's a hit. Yes.
All right, so
skeleton
swordsman
goes
2,
poof. Yes.
and which skeleton? Skeleton 9, the one is near it, right?
Yeah, that one's dead. All right, so sword guy takes 5 cold damage and has a -2 to attack rolls and -2 to its fortitude.
All right. You'll -2 to attack rolls. You'll have to remind me of that, but actually, I just jot that down in my notes here. -2 attack.
I will throw a power down state on it.
Okay. I just wrote down.
Right.
All right. That it for you, Ramia?
Not much else I can do considering how far everything was.
Yep. Vindeus.
All right. All right. I'm trying to figure out how far away that skeleton is with relation to the range of my weapon, because I have a great bow, and I believe the range for the great bow is it? Shoot,
I think it's 2550.
It's either 20. It's 2550, and the superior crossbow is 3060, if I remember correctly.
Right. So yeah, it's for it to be within regular range, I have to move quite a ways forward.
25.
All right.
You're in. If you're using a great bow right now, you could actually shoot the spider thingies cleanly.
I know they're at 110 for me.
No,
Which means that
it's
they're out
110
of
feet. It's
range.
110. It's the range. It's the range is measured. The range listings are in squares. Remember, not feet.
Right, but I'm trying to take
That's
110
just Matt
divided by.
predicting the wrong thing.
I can't count the number of squares I am away from things.
125 is the range of your shot. They're within range. 25 times 5.
Oh, geez, that's okay. I didn't understand that at all.
Yeah,
Like,
I forgot. What I forgot to do, and I will do it later. Is
I can't do arithmetic. So
right? I know.
that's-
I also forgot to set it to each square is. I set on 5 feet. That's me. That's my bad. Let me fix that.
see here.
This is per cell 1.
I've got
s-
5 per
Whoa,
though.
did we just change things?
Yeah, it was
Well, he
changing the
changed
movement
the
metric.
map
Just go back to
increments
the
so
map.
that's-
Everything should be fine. Yep,
Right, he
everything
changed
are
it so that-
correct numbers now.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, so
I
now
forgot
it's
to do that when I
right.
made the map.
Now
That
it's
was
in
my bad.
squares and not
Yep,
feet. Right, I was dividing numbers wrong and getting incorrect answers. So
That's fine. That was on me.
yeah, dude. Well, no one can really benefit from magic weapon if I apply it. So what I'm going to do is, since she's the closest and she's going to be throwing herself into stuff, Hana's going to get resistive formula tagged on her. I'm going to move to here, and then I'm going to use magic weapon against Skeletal Spider 1.
All right.
So, that should hit
It does.
soundly. I do 12 damage, and Hana has +1 to attack rolls, +2 to damage rolls until the end of my next turn. And that will that'll be it for the time being. I'm not going to action point yet, even though I didn't use an action point last fight, so.
I don't think any of you.
Yeah, I'm still sitting on mine.
Yep. Hana, you're up.
I need to keep.
I can't do anything from here, so I'm going to hold my action for now.
You're gonna wait. Okay. You will delay.
Because I'd have to basically double move in order to get up there. So
Right.
Let's see. How do I do this? There's a way to. Toggle hold. There we go.
Alright.
So you're holding your action.
Now it is time for the bone zone.
It charges Gyorm. No.
Bink.
Charges Aramia.
Go away. No, that actually hits. Whatever. 5 damage. Big deal. Tank Wizard does not care.
Charges Gyorm. Not even close. Alright, they are done. The Skeletal Swordsman. You'll notice I fixed the spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Swordsman 2 will charge Gyorm since he's marked.
Mm-hmm. And has -2 to hit.
He'll swing his longsword. Pathetic, really.
Peh, I say.
And I guess he'll charge. Nope.
Oh
my God, they merged!
He will replace your,
He
he
charged
replaces
the
your skeleton
fuck
with his
outta
own.
him.
And he will charge Gyorm also.
That
Pathetic,
skeleton
really.
just rolled a 21 on a d20 and rolled the fuck out of Gyorm.
All right.
By our powers combined. Hana, you want
are
to take your action
cooking
now?
yes.
Something.
All right.
Now something is in my range.
You are no longer
And
holding.
just remember, dude. +1 bonus AC.
And +1 bonus to hit on this one, right? Until the end of your next turn, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah. The attack and damage bonuses are until the end of my next turn. So yeah, you get a +1 to attack, +2 to damage.
Okay. Let's see. the... Yeah, let's do that. I will use my counter power, Light the Fire. So this is a attack versus reflex. Wow, that's a 1.
That's a 1.
Well, can't do anything about that.
That's unfortunate.
At least get your aura.
Is that an effect?
It is.
Yes, it is an effect.
It's on
Awesome.
the effect line there.
Okay, cool. I can't shift though. Well,
Nope.
Well, I can just throw a chilling cloud and be all happy.
All right, and Gyorm, you're up again.
Well,
Don't worry about the
seems
mini
I got
menus.
a couple.
I'll get those.
Yeah, seems I got a couple guys there. I guess I'll hack and heal them.
All right.
Swordsman 2 is primary target. The other guy is my other one.
Okay.
The other swordsman.
Is this... Okay, it's against AC. That does not hit.
That was terrible.
That was a miss and a
Oh,
miss.
they're marked.
Yep.
That was double miss.
Yep. They are marked though.
And I'll do the whole dwarven resilience thing. So I can do that.
Yep. Okay. Turn of the spiders. They see no reason to move since everyone else has moved up.
And they've already got a fantastic target.
Well, they're going to branch out a little bit. One is going to shoot at Aramia, one's going to shoot at Hana.
Oh, that dumb motherfucker.
Well.
Right.
Aramia. Pew!
Ow. It actually
Knocking
rolled
feedback.
really well. Okay, that is a hit I care about. Ow.
Arami gets resist 5 to all damage till end of my next turn.
Much appreciated.
That's the damage roll. Derp, let me roll the attack roll here. Oh, I crit.
So max damage on that.
So that spider gets 32 damage.
Right?
That's what you get!
Yeah, that's a bloody. That is a quote bloodied spider. It bits of it sort of splinter and flake.
Alright,
This-
so
I
that
love
drops
how-
me down to 18.
Peter?
I am exactly bloodied.
Well, Peter, how many times have I crit on these immediate interrupt attacks?
It's amazing.
It's. I like to think of Vindea as having like this sort of internal insight that causes him to be exceptionally accurate only when someone else is about to be hit or is actually getting hit.
He has the inner eye of the Guardian.
Well, yeah. Ow. That was a beautiful
It's
shot.
like, whoops. I like how my damage rolls high enough to act as a hit on its own because it's 2d12 plus 4. Then whoops.
All right. Well, the other
Yeah.
spider will now attack Hana.
Ooh! That's 20 damage.
That's a lot of ouch. Holy crap.
You could tap the resistive formula to
Yeah, let's do
negate a portion of that,
it's my healing surge value
+3.
plus my
plus 3.
constitution. Plus 3.
Okay, I'll take out
12.
yeah.
Oh no! It's plus 4. No, actually, no, it's plus constitution modifier, so it's actually plus 2. Sorry, my mistake.
Ah, okay.
Okay, 11 then.
All right.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
yeah,
that's-
I am,
I mitigated damage this round, so
Yes, you did. Quite a bit of it, actually.
yes.
Aramia, you're up.
Okay, first things first. Chilling Cloud right here.
Yeah. And
All
you've
right,
got staff
so,
expertise, so fuck you, skeleton.
Yep. Top to bottom, left to right. Skeleton that I have not hit. This is against Fortitude. That just misses.
Yep.
Shit. Skeleton. Yay, they're gone. And the one that is eating a Fortitude penalty. Haha, you're screwed.
Yep. And it's 5 damage on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll get that in 1 second. Alright. That That should bloody him. Yeah, it does.
Let's see. Alright, so that business has been taken care of. Can't do that. Can't do that. Do I have anything with a range better than 10? This is the burning question.
I don't know.
Of course. Of course, sleep has a range of 10, and I don't have it prepared because I have freezing cloud because ice wizard.
Yeah.
I don't have magic missile or arc lightning either. Alright, so not much else I can do, so I'm just gonna end it here. I suppose I will... No, I don't want to get any closer to that guy than I need to. Actually, no, he's marked. Fuck it. I'll shift over there.
Okay. Vindeus.
I am going to move in. Let's see, I got 6, 1, 2, 5. Behind Hana and shoot Skeletal Spider 2 with magic weapon.
Was that the one that got me, or was it number one?
That
was one that got you. That's the one that's bloodied right now. So I'm gonna try to finish it off.
All right.
So I hit it, do 10 damage to it.
Doesn't quite drop it.
Shoot, I don't have a minor action I can invoke. Well, actually, I do have a minor action I can invoke. But who needs healing right now?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
You can get Majestic Word. You can get Majestic Word then. So that will give you the healing, plus you can slide 1 square.
Alright. Okay, so that's gonna bring me up to 27.
No longer bloodied.
Bloodied. And I can slide.
Should I try to finish off that spider, is the operative question.
Yes,
Using an
holy
action
crap, those things hurt.
Okay. I will spend an action point to use magic weapon against Skeletal Spider 2. The benefit will not stack on a, and I hit for
it's dead.
And 11 damage.
Yay.
Okay.
One less siege artillery to deal with.
Yeah. It shatters into bits of bone fragments and sort of scatter about around it.
All right.
And there's a brief flash of sort of shadowy energy around it as it dies. All right. Next up is the skeleton.
Is the echo of 1,000 screams melded together? Because these are the worst things I've seen today.
Skeletal swordsman, since the mook skeletons... Oh, no, there's one mook skeleton left. I forgot. Damn it. Yeah, I did initiative. Damn it. Sorry. Alright, he will attack Aramia because she's right there.
Maul.
Yeah. Now the skeletal swordsmen go. They are both marked by Gjorm. They will go after Gjorm.
Skeletal Swordsman 1 takes 5 fire damage for being inside my aura.
I will do that. I will mark that down then.
As an aside, even if Skelly 10 had actually hit me, I still have the 5 damage resistance thing going on.
Actually, no, you don't anymore because my turn just ended.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, whatever.
It's until end of my next turn, which is it's a short payoff, but oh well.
Hey, you know what?
Damage negation was
Worth
important.
it.
Damage negation is damage negation.
Yep. Alright, he took his 5. He will use Hobbling Strike on Gjorm.
Hey,
It has hobbled the dwarf.
I just fixed that.
Hack! Alright, Swordsman 2 will just do a normal longsword strike on you.
Failure.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
I'm
you
not
are marked
gonna
by
bother
him.
using my daily
Bahahaha.
list,
That halo didn't show up. Ah, it's because I didn't actually click on it. There we go. No. Let's do something that will show up a little bit better. There, I can now see it, which is what matters. All right. The skeletal swordsmen are done. Hana, you're up.
Gonna shift down here.
Go, flankery.
Yeah. I'll use my blistering flourish.
So noted.
There we go.
That'll hit.
There you are.
Okay, 13 damage, and my melee attacks until the end of my next turn deal another 5 fire against the target.
You did a ghetto crit.
Yeah, let me let me check something real quick. I think that did. I think that does count as a melee attack.
Your flurry of blows.
Yeah. There's no attack roll, but it is a melee one.
If I remember correctly, in order to count as an attack, it has to have an attack roll.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I will say though that it's a bonus to damage. Well, it's a bonus to damage rolls. So the damage roll does get buffed by.
Right, and yeah, that's the other thing is that flurry of blows doesn't have a roll; it's just flat damage.
All right.
Okay.
Well, he takes 5 fire damage from my flurry of blows anyway,
Right.
which will trigger my whirlwind, so that I'll have cover against these assholes.
All right, and that is does it bloody him? Yes, it does exactly. All right. Anything else, Hana?
That'll be it.
Yorm.
All right. Let's yeah, let's just smash the bloodied Scully with the brass strike.
Okay, the skeleton 2.
Yeah.
Okay, swordsman 2, I should say.
Oh, come on. By a point.
Oh,
Did you count the +2 from flanking?
he's attacking the other one.
I'm attacking the other one. I'm just trying to finish him.
Well, you're missed. Anything else?
Why is it only... Oh, it's because I rolled a 6. I thought I rolled... Yeah, okay. There's not a lot else I can do.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, then we're on to the remaining skeletal spider. Who will
Here it comes.
fire off another bone shard at Hana.
My reflex. I have partial cover.
All right, so it
It
gives
doesn't
you
do anything.
not enough.
That'd be 2. Yeah, so it just hits.
It hits exactly then. Thunk.
This would be a lot easier if they weren't 50 feet away.
Yeah, these things are bastards.
Yeah.
I'm bloodied.
Okay. I did sort of intentionally set this up to be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
We went the wrong way.
All right, that's it for the spider. Ramia.
Okay.
I'm a jerk.
I think it's time for me to be me and do one of my patented "this is a stupid" ideas.
I like it.
Skeleton can take a swing at me because I'm just going to walk
away
out
from
here.
Yep, give me 1 second.
And then double move over here and get into melee with this thing. Because I want to stop shooting people.
All right, I got it. All right, so the skeleton will take his free swing.
Yeah, whatever.
Rawr.
Confound it, what is it with these things hitting so accurate today? Well, let's hit on me.
It's my virtual dice. They tend to
Hey,
be
what's
either
my
really
dice
good or
on?
terrible. It overall is average, but it seems to be somewhat streaky.
It's just kind of amazing for me because every attack that's come at me this fight has, except for the one, have hit me in such a way that even using shield, I would not be able to block it.
Alright, anything else, Ramya?
I would have charged, but I would have had to have eaten an opportunity from Swordsman, and no. So that's going to be it for me.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do as a minor action of any meaning. Well, I can do one thing. I use Prestidigitation to set the thing on fire out of spite.
It's, quote, on fire. Vendeus, you're up.
You call that fire?
I'm an Iceman, shut up!
Let's do a little thing I like to call help around me by sliding over here and shooting the spider one with magic weapon.
Alright.
I hit it. I hit for 8 damage, and Anna's buffing status is maintained. And then minor action. I don't have anything I can do as a minor action at the moment. All my minor actions have been expended, and it has my action point. So that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Okay. Well, Skeleton One's playmate ran away.
Come at me, bro. Hey, that's not coming at me.
That was I moved him to the wrong spot.
Oh.
He was coming at you. He said, "Hey, there's a dwarf there who's doing tanky things. I'll go play." A valiant effort, but failure. All right, Skeletal Swordsman. Swordsman 1 is no longer marked by Gjorm. So I can get rid of Halo, which is nothing there. There we go. And he will turn and go after Hana, who is bloodied. Wata!
Yeah, you're definitely not doing that.
It wouldn't have hit Gjorm either, so whatever. Moot point. The other one will go after Gjorm.
Bink.
Nope. Fail and fail. Hana!
Alright, let me double check this real quick. It's melee, and that is a burst one. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, I'm gonna use my five storms full discipline to shift 2 squares.
Yeah, let me get the tokens out of the way here. There we are. Off map. There you go.
We're banished to the void.
Okay. First, let's do 1 and then 2.
All right.
7.
Yep.
And 21.
Those both hit.
Hey.
Damahe.
Take minimum damage 6. Does that drop 2?
6 will not drop 2 now.
I will put my flurry of blows on him for 5 more fire damage.
Still won't drop him, but.
Did.
Does this add in the bonus from your other attack?
No, that's the 5 storms is a close burst,
right?
So
Okay.
it doesn't count
Yep,
as a melee attack.
So,
Unfortunately.
I'll drop him to that, and he will take 6, dropping him to that. All right. Damage has been applied. Anything else?
I'll use the shift for my flurry blows to shift over here.
Okay. Yorm.
All right. What's Tide of Iron 1? Skelly 1.
Okay.
That's a crit.
And he explodes.
Roll your crit damage. This is on skeleton 1.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you meant. I thought you meant like the non-swordsman version.
Were you doing this? Were you doing the mook? Or are you doing the sword? One of the swordsmen.
Swordsman 2. The bloodied one.
Oh, the sword. They're both bloodied.
Oh, they are. Swordsman 2. Sorry, that was my
yeah.
target.
Then he explodes. Yes.
Okay.
I thought you said 1. So.
One here.
Let me get rid of the swordsman 2 here. Off map you with you.
He is too far away. Never mind, I don't shift.
Okay. Put yourself back. Is that it for you, Eric?
And have I used my action point yet? I
Nope.
can't remember.
You have not.
Yeah,
You
Brad,
haven't, but we're kind of in mop-up, so I don't think you should waste
And
it.
you'll get an
Yeah,
action
fair.
point back after this encounter.
Oh, well then yeah, I might as well use it now. I'll try to finish Skelly 1 with a Brass Strike.
Okay.
Except it was totally
you-
wasted.
That was the damage roll, Eric.
Oh, that hits.
They are.
So he takes
So
16.
damage.
He's not happy.
And he's marked. He
Yeah.
belongs to me now.
Yes, he does. I'm not gonna bother him. I'm not gonna bother. I'll take the halo back up here. Halo. There you go. All right, that is it for Gjorm. The skeletal spider. Does he have melee attacks? He does.
Hi! I'm a distraction!
It will claw at you.
This is a decidedly more desirable result. Especially since I can use Staff of Defense and parry it.
Okay.
Hota!
All right. So it doesn't hit you then. I take it. It gives you at least 2 AC, right?
Yeah, it gives con value to all defenses, or something like that. And my con value is 2.
Right. Okay. So that in fact takes you to 23, which means it misses. It hisses in fury at you.
Good. And now that I can shoot it... Oh, let's see here. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna shoot it in the face with conduit of ice.
All right.
So, Yep, I hit.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 2d8 plus 5, cold damage. Hey, not bad.
No, not at all.
Alright, and a burst 2 centered on the target appears until the end of my next turn. Zone moves a target, difficult terrain, and enemies ending their turn within it take 5 cold damage. Eat static damage.
Well, you see it frost up and start breaking apart a bit here and there. I.e., it's bloodied.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that
It's
just for the
bloodied.
sake of it.
Vendeus.
Does it have concealment or?
Nope.
No,
just-
no, this is the freeze floor thing, not the fog cloud.
Got it. I'm going to face step, so that I could be 1, 2, 3, 4 between these two. Shoot the spider with magic weapon,
Aha.
and I hit it,
Yes, you do.
and to do 6 damage to it.
All right. It doesn't like that one little bit.
And now both Yorm and Hana have the little boost.
Yep.
What's the boost do?
+1 to hit, +2 damage.
Plus,
Ah,
yes.
Isn't it bloody now?
It was bloodied before.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Your shot bloodied it.
Okay. This pleases me. Quick, use your bardic flurry of blows.
All right, skeleton
Flurry of
10
blows.
It's a regular flurry of blows, but with a loot.
shifts there and attacks
Clong,
Bjorn.
clong, clong.
Attacks Bjorn with the flank bonus. Ha ha!
Dun dun dun.
No, he just beat.
Oh my god, it worked!
Wow.
Take 5 damage, Bjorn.
Behold the skeletal tactics!
It's not worth using this on a daily.
Or
Use the other ones.
skeletactics! It's actually a troglodyte skeleton. Callback!
Yeah, major callback, Nick. Well done. They are not armed. None of them have a stick. All right, the swordsman attacks Bjorn. It misses. I don't
No.
care anymore. Hana, you're up.
Shift, 5 storms. Let's start with the swordsman.
Yep. That's the damage again.
Oh, good. Good.
Okay, he takes 8.
And,
Which drops him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Destroyed.
Yeah, they're both dead.
Okay, that's great then. Okay, I'm done.
Bjorn.
Actually, no, I already shifted. Never mind. Shit.
It's that requires an action point. No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double move. And charge.
You'd have to action point if you're double moving.
Freeze floor. Difficult terrain.
Oh, screw you.
If you move up to here, which you do have the range to do from your double move, then you can charge.
Ah, alright, I'll do that.
You have to action point 2 charge, though.
Double move. Okay.
Charge is part of your standard action.
Right, and double move is my movement.
No,
Plus-
double move is 2 move actions, Eric, which you have to trade your standard action to get.
Yeah, that's converting your
okay.
standard to a move.
I gotcha. I understand. I'll just
Yeah, I
move
thought you
5
had
to
like some
hammer
kind
at
of
him.
special something going on.
I'll just throw a hammer at him. Screw it.
Okay. Alright, throw your hammer.
Don't miss. Yeah.
I did not.
Even with the penalty for long range, because you're just in long range.
And he only takes 12.
He takes 12. Well, only 12.
Only.
Does that knock it below 5 health?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it does, so it dies on the start of its turn. That dropped it to 4. It starts its turn,
it's when it
and...
ends its turn, not starts its turn.
Oh, okay, well, it gets its attack on you.
It gets
then,
one last chance to bite me.
Rawr.
Ha ha ha.
Then it dies.
Wallow in your failure.
Alright, let me see if you get where you're positioning, see if you guys get any more vision. You do. Alright. So,
Yeah, I'm kind of next to a big black blotch.
yeah. Well, you're not going to get a ton more vision, but you're getting more.
As insane as the idea was, I do not regret getting right up in that thing's grill and pissing it off.
No, it was a good tactic. I mean,
That worked
that's
well.
because it's
It
short
meant
range
it was no longer hurling like necrotic
Yeah.
bone shards at us.
Yeah, it wasn't
And
being
also
siege artillery anymore. Jeez.
and given the fact that its melee attack is significantly weaker than its range,
Oh,
also
yeah.
helped a lot.
Yeah.
Also, it's far easier for me to not take damage from it. Besides,
Alright. So,
So first thing that's going to happen is I am going to stomp the fuck out of these bone spiders because they are creepy as hell.
alright, you eradicate the bones what bones are remain.
I will jump up and down on them like screaming, "I hate spiders."
typically, Rami would object to such reckless destruction of fascinating magical constructs, but yeah, fuck these things.
Gaius will just sort of ponder the matter. It's like, well, we're dealing with more necrotic forces that are
Yes.
utilizing more devious methods than even what we last saw.
Yes.
Well, I suppose we have little to do but to continue trudging on forward.
Yes. Let me just.
First things first, short rest. Ow.
Yeah, you should short rest.
Ooh, milestone.
Yes, milestone. So you all gain an action point. Hooray!
I've got 2.
Hooray! I will steal a Healy Surge from Alice's character.
Honestly, I don't object.
Hey, Catherine, can
She's
you come
also
here?
a
Just hold it for a second.
She didn't take any actual damage. She would. I'm fairly certain you're not going to clear. We're not going to finish the caverns today. So.
And besides, she didn't take damage.
Right. Exactly. So it works out.
Sketch, remind me. Don't bards have a thing that give a passive bonus to healing surges?
I do not believe hybrid bards get Song of Rest.
They do
I'll
not.
Double check.
You can. It's something you can get with a hybrid talent, if I remember correctly.
Right,
Shit.
and you know what? Damn it! I forgot to do any of my. It didn't really matter in this case. The virtue of cunning so much. It could have used a little bit up, but I need to remind myself.
Yeah, that's one of those passive benefits that I forget a lot.
Yeah,
Also,
the only thing I could ask the party if someone misses you with an attack and you want to shift, let me know. Because that's the easiest way for me to remember to do that. Because anytime any of you gets missed with an attack and you're within range of 9 squares of me, I can slide you a square as a free action. So.
all right. So as you sort of finish up as Bjorn finishes up, stomping on things, and you finish your short rest, so you can spend surges to get yourselves back up if you need to.
I was kind of in one of those awkward areas where I would get basically a little more than half of my surge value, and that's not worth spending a surge, but it's still a big gap in my health.
Right.
I was just kind of like,
I know the feeling. At any rate, let's see what is going on. Let me check my notes here. I think there's some environmental stuff some background stuff that's going on that you notice. All right. Yes, that's right. All right. So, as you're sort of sitting there, sort of taking your rest, you get that you all sort of come over with a fairly uneasy feeling. There's definitely, beyond just seeing undead, there's something definitively wrong in these mines.
Of course there's something wrong. They're making skeleton spiders.
No. Beyond
I don't know
that.
if I mentioned this, but Yorm hates spiders.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So noted. Good to know. Good to know.
I don't see how that was relevant, though. These weren't real spiders, though.
They don't bloody matter.
So, actually, Gjorm, as you are stomping on this spider over here, you notice that there seem to be some. This is a mine.
There's another dozen of them around the corner.
No, they're not. You're noticing that on the supports and such the things that are bracing the mine and all that stuff. It looks like someone at some point has been doing some carving into it.
Into the skeleton
into the supports, like the beams and the supports and such.
Okay.
It's it's not uncommon to see that. Miners do it as sort of ways to either leave notes for each other or sort of graffiti effects or what have you. But it's really clear from reading through these.
Good time message so and so.
Yeah, the stuff that you're seeing is the more recent stuff, I should say. It's all looking pretty nothing specific. It's just all sort of stuff that just sort of gives off sort of feeling like the miners were really uneasy for a time, while they were down here mining. It's
So crass jokes are replaced with "I fucking hate this place" kind of deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely it's pretty clear from you reading this, looking over it, that Yeah, normally what the miners would leave here, like, crass jokes or actual information. This is all sort of, it's the sort of stuff you'd see
The
from,
clowns
like,
can't sleep. The clowns will eat me.
or stuff you'd see from, like, disenfranchised war vets in the typography they'd leave in a disenfranchised, soldiers in a never-ending war where they can't leave, and they're seeing their friends dying off slowly. So it's like, there's like screeds against, like, the company, complaining about, like, overlong hours and all that, and it's sort of like, don't know what happened to Snorri and things like that.
Snorri.
That is actually an actual Norse figure's name.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It just makes me think of.
I laughed the first time I heard it too, but yeah, it's a legitimate Norse myth
Yeah.
name.
Yep.
It just makes me think of like Sleepy the dwarf.
Yes.
Well, Snorri was his given name from a long line of Snorris, but yeah, he definitely lived up to the more colloquial use of it too.
So,
trying to
from
think
what
if
you're looking at,
anything I
it's pretty clear that the miners knew something was up before things started becoming really apparent. Also, all of you get sort of weird feeling, like, so the hairs of the back of your neck start prickling a bit, as if someone's, like, behind you watching you, but there's no one there.
Yorm's not breathing down my neck or up my neck, however it would work.
Nope.
Them around me, stop
Dude,
staring at my ass.
Excuse me?
I know you're doing it.
It's only because
I
it
am
takes up so
not
much
going
space.
to justify that with debate.
I will just counter it with snark, but that goes beyond the point.
All right. Nothing.
Incidentally, what I'm actually doing at the moment, I'm actually going to,
Stare at my ass.
no, shut up. Rituals. I am going to set up an alarm.
Okay.
So, let's see here. You ward an area up to 10 squares by 10 squares and designate a spoken password that allows a creature to enter the warded area without triggering an alarm. This alarm can send a mental signal to you or make an audible ringing sound. So, if we're going to be heading down this pathway, I'm going to set it up in around something like, where's the damn tool? There it is. I'm going to set it up right about, no, not that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. I'm going to basically ward this entire point here so that if anything starts entering the mine behind us or tries to slip out or ambush us or anything, it gonna get loud and we
Okay.
will know.
So noted. Okay,
Let's see
you can
here,
now.
that ritual takes 10 minutes.
All right, you guys have time to do that. Nothing seems to be coming after you.
Apparently I'm supposed to have focuses for this. Oh, fuck it, they don't cost anything, whatever.
So,
Alright.
where do you go now?
Well, heading down seemed to have gotten us to a horrible place, so let's go the other direction. Let's go east.
Off to the east.
No,
All
I
right.
don't have,
All
I
right.
actually have the focus for it. I was prepared.
All right. Let's well, I say whichever direction we go in, let's stay relatively grouped up to well, be prepared for any of these sort of situations that are going to crop up, and they will. At this rate, practically inevitable.
Oh, how do I get rid of the blue halo that's no longer appropriate?
I'll get rid of it. The way you do it is you right-click on the token. I have the wrong thing. There we go. Right-click, go to Halos, go to Halo, and then just go up to none.
Ah, okay.
So that's what you see in that position from where you are. You can. Who was going
Guess
to
we're
have
going
the?
south no matter what.
What? No, no, no. All right. Are you in
Hey,
there?
Hana, you coming?
Do.
Eric, you're going to there. Okay. Then I will defogify more, revealing basically everything.
See, it's times like this I wish we ran into a skeleton so we could try to stab it with a pitchfork, so we could then scold us for attempting to stab it with a pitchfork. Circle that amazing picture from old D&D.
Yes.
First of all, you're being a dick here.
That is what you see. Basically.
All right.
All right.
Guess we got no choice but to go south.
Hey, don't get too far ahead.
Aha. Well, I will defogify more. You should move up into a group while I'm doing this.
We should party
Get
up.
over here. Catch up, humans. Legs are so bloody long, don't know why you're lagging behind.
I'm sorry, I was checking Twizzard.
Ba-dum-bum. And unshockingly, you see more undead who immediately start advancing on you.
Jerks.
Yeah, they are.
They're only slight jerks. I mean, by slight, I mean excessive. All right.
Actually, Gjorm's ecstatic. There are no more bone spiders in this group.
Yet.
Spider bones. All right. I'm going to throw initiative out, right?
Yeah, initiative time.
Might as well. Yay, my initiative for recipe gets slightly better.
Mine is worse. But I don't care. These are all melee things, and they're going to just go up and cluster on Gjorm.
Some of them do seem to have. Some of the skeletons do seem to have crossbows.
Whatever.
They're crappy crossbows.
My initiative is so poor because I'm too busy doing a jig over the happiness of no bone spiders. Hooray, no bone spiders! Do a jig.
Aramia writes a footnote. Get rubber spider toy. Amuse self later.
All right. And we're all. You've all set your initiative. And
I have.
No, not wrong button.
Oh fuck! I forgot my initiative this time.
Oh, okay, you do it. I'll
All
restart
right.
afterwards.
I've got 1 in 20 chance of not having that necessary.
All right.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, and Robbie, you do in fact beat the zombie because your initiative bonus is better. It can't help but be. Because the zombie doesn't have
Honestly, I'm just gonna delay anyway, so whatever.
Well,
Just set me after the zombie.
Well, word, I'll put it this way. Fair enough. The zombie does have a negative 1 initiative penalty, so. But Vindeus, you're up first.
I am up first. What?
Everybody
The
rolled sort of
bard
yeah.
Okay. Who gets resistive formula? Gjorm or I'm going to give it to Gjorm this time. Gjorm, you're going to get slapped in the back.
Woo!
And then I'll give you the resistive formula after slapping you.
Quit touching my butt.
And then... About to slap? No. What are you talking about? Anyway, let's see here. Who threw the spear? Is it the zombies or the...
Nobody threw any
I
spears.
don't see... Oh, I thought I saw that. From one of the skeletal... Spider 1. Okay.
That was from a
Whatever.
while
I
back.
misread for... Yeah. And then I'm going to line up and shoot a magical weapon shot at zombie 11. Let's start this party off right. Yes, that's work.
All right, zombie 11.
Good damage. and buffing both Han and Europe. This is a good open round. And last but not least, I will not move. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use Moment of Escape. Who needs to move first, Yorm or Hana? It's
I'm slow, so a little bit extra movement up front would be good.
all right. You will get a Moment of Escape, so you get to slide 4 squares. And remember, your AC is now +1 until you expend it as a free action to get Surge +2 temporary hit points.
Oh, awesome.
All right.
All right, and that's my turn.
Skeletons. All right. I'm gonna deal with the skeletons in the back first because they're the ones with the crossbows. They're gonna space themselves out a little bit though, because they're jerks. They can't do it perfectly though. All right, so there are 5 of them in the back that have pulled out their crossbow thingies. They're going to shoot the obvious target. The one presenting himself as a target.
Totally not on purpose. Nope.
So yeah, this is listed as short bow, but it's a crossbow. It's, you know, what have you. Whiff. Whiff. Actually, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, that not a whiff. Take 4 damage, Gjorm.
Oh no, not 4 damage.
Which one is this? Oh, it's one of the skeletons. Never mind. Not gonna waste it.
No, the zombies do not have range attacks. Third skeleton. I think
Zombie arch yeoman.
Just barely hits for another 4.
Actually, it misses you because of the resistant formula.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. AC's 23 now. Huh?
All right.
Actually, hey, no. It missed you.
You may slide a square if you wish.
You can slide a next square now. Yeah, if you're cunning.
Keep shooting at me. I'm only gonna get madder.
That only happens once per round, but it's still. Yep. Like I remembered this time to use it.
Number 4. Whiff. Number 5.
Take the slide another square.
No, you only get to do it once per round. All right, the remaining ones come up.
That was so broken.
That'd be amazing.
Once per turn? Yeah.
It's like, that would be Yorm just basically mooning Newton's laws of relativity. He keeps getting shot in one direction and hitting the other. Like some kind of moon logic railgun.
That one moves there. Skeletons are done. Hana.
Okay. Let's do that. Alright. Flotat. 5 storms. Actually, let's...
What's that?
Yeah, let me see here. Might as well. Okay. Left or right?
Okay.
Crit.
Not crit.
And a miss, which is fine because I just throw my flurry of blows on him,
Yeah,
and
they
then
die. Yes.
and because I use my flurry of blows, I can then shift a square forward, and triggers my shielding whirlwind as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick. I'll slide the other one off too. For now. There we go. All right. Gjorm.
How do I get up here?
1, 2, 3, 5. Charge. Full charge.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Something with full charge. Oh, he takes 22.
No.
He
takes 11.
He takes 11.
And you push him back and knock him prone. Then you can follow if you'd like.
Oh, I'm totally fine. Are you kidding? Remember what happened last time we fought things with the range attacks?
Well, the zombies don't have range attacks, but yeah. It gets you closer to the things that do.
In the back, too.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. Just doing math here. Wait, that's not hard math. All right. Well, the zombie you knocked down stands up.
As zombies are wont to do.
Yeah. And he'll attempt to zombie grapple you.
Zombie grapple.
It's a hookathon.
Let's see here. No, I'm not going to use shocking feedback on that. If it's a grab.
The grab does no damage. The other zombie will wander up to you. And he will zombie punch you.
That's what I'm going to try to use it on. Nope.
Wow.
He punches the other
Shame
zombie.
you didn't have your shift on a miss thing right here, because then Yorm could just kind of pirouette away from it all. Get out
Actually,
of the grab.
yeah. Would that pull him out of the grab?
It would.
Slid him out of it like
Force movement will pull you out of grabs and things like that, yeah.
I'll keep that in mind for next round, though.
Yeah.
That was
This is
pathetic.
where the bard.
That was pathetic,
really
zombie!
becomes- Zombie 11, you missed your cue.
I finally got to set up the grab plus punch combo. It's a good combo. Oh well. Or I mean, go blow up some skeletons or something. I don't know.
I've actually got a better idea.
Sure.
Excuse me. There we are, right about there.
Yep.
And usually I would try to hit maximal things, but I don't want to blow up Gjorm. So I'm going to aim right here with a little spell called Freezing Burst. And this is in Area Burst 1. This will be against Reflex. Yeah.
Hit.
Alright. So here's the unimportant part. 1d5, or 1d6 plus 5 cold damage. That'd be interesting if I had a 1d5 attack.
1d5
I'd be a
plus
little
6
impressed
damage.
with that.
I
Alright,
would
so
be
it takes
too.
7 cold damage.
This is on zombie.
Here's
Which
the more
one?
important part. This one down here.
Okay, zombie 12.
Here's the more important part. It slides 1 square. Yomp. Grab broken.
It's still touching.
That will do it. Yes.
Yeah, mist drag.
Yeah.
All right. So 5 damage. Got it.
And that is the reason I took that spell.
Oh, freezing burst is great. I love it. It's one of my favorite of the Wizard at Wills.
I'm honestly thinking I might drop Ray of Frost for like Arc Lightning or something. It breaks the theme, but it's really good. And you know what? Throwing lightning at things that are, cold and wet, that makes sense.
Also gives you more reach.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the bigger thing. I'm the only range attacker in this party with real range.
You're a long
That's
ranger.
okay.
I'm a mid ranger.
All right. Well,
Yes,
that's it for this
exactly.
round. Vindeus.
What? Me again?
Get to it long range.
Oh. Shoot. Okay. Who would I give a
You
boost
can use
to?
me as a
Hot.
shield. You can use me as a human shield. I don't care.
Oh, no, not my human shield. Who do I buff with the magic weapon? Let's see what Aramia does with it. Okay, magic weapon against Zambi 11.
All right.
I would suggest stepping right here just so the skeleton isn't going to punch you. I don't care if it gets in my grill, but it getting in yours is actually kind of a problem.
Is that within range of my walk? It should be, I guess,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So magic weapon with my invalid expression attack. Okay, 18 versus the zombie.
That'll hit a zombie.
10 damage to the zombie 11. And no minor actions need to be expended yet because I don't have anyone that needs healing yet.
Nope.
And I don't have a good reason to use an action point yet, so that's gonna end everything
All right.
for me.
Skeletons. Grr. Arg.
Do you want to shift, Hana? Or do you need it right now?
Shifting would be
Or
nice.
slide?
So go this
Yeah,
way.
slide. Yep, you slide. It's one.
All right. Skeleton 24 is going to drop his. Is going to switch over to his longsword. Or his melee weapon, I should say. Yeah. Thought that would happen.
At 23 AC is going to be really useful when they roll 13.
I'm just going to maneuver the other ones a little bit here. There we go. So we're going to take 2 shots, two bow shots at Hana, and a bow shot each at Vindeus and Aramia. So,
Okay.
Vindeus.
Whiff.
Aramia.
Uh-huh.
Hana.
Miss.
Getting progressively worse. Hana.
If they get worse than a natural 1, I will be impressed.
Yeah, well. Alright, yeah. Unimpressive skeletons. Hana, you're up. That was a giant
Alright.
round of nothing. I'm alright with that.
Yay.
If that's if you provoke an opportunity attack from that zombie and it hits you, I could do some fun stuff with it, but I'm not sure if you want to do that.
What, from
I
the
believe you,
skeleton?
from zombie 11. No, from zombie 11. If you're able to move into here somehow, but I'm not sure if you can.
Like,
I
moving
can.
down this way so that when you land here, you provoke an attack.
Yeah, I can move
Right.
like that if you want me to.
I'm saying if it hits, then
So I'll go ahead and do that.
Punch!
That's a
son of
crit.
a bitch. You what?
Boom!
Fuck you because of that. Damn it! Arrow of warning misses.
I'm surprised you didn't use shocking feedback.
I was going to, but because it crit, I decided to be vindictive about it. But,
Oh, I see what it does now.
I rolled, 17.
Well,
really high damage,
it takes 17.
Shit. How do you have such amazing dailies? What the hell? You're Bard what
Because-
again? Artificer? What the fuck?
That's a bard power. I'm wielding a great
You're
bow.
leader, and yet your damage is stupid.
It's because he's wielding a great
Because
bow.
Yeah.
I'm wielding a D12 weapon. It's not as accurate. Man, that freaking sucks.
Well, the archer bard powers, some of them hit really hard. They don't have as many. Some of them aren't quite as good as supporting stuff.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh man, I'm so peeved. I'm off by 2, and there's nothing I could do to improve that.
All right, I'm going to use my
Well,
I'm going to use my
Nick,
blistering
you
flourish now.
you do take 15 damage.
I put it. Yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking. I was like, oh wait, I forgot. The zombie did zombie crit. Haha.
Blistering
Yeah.
flourish is on B11.
Okay.
Shouldn't that only be 10? She's not grabbed by anything.
No, it's
No, crit.
D12 plus
Crit.
3. It crit, so it's max damage.
Oh, I see.
All right, it's my
That'll
turn
hit.
now, so,
That'll hit.
Yeah.
On zombie 11, that'll kill it. It's at 4 hit points.
Oh wait. Oh, Peter, I misread. It did hit.
Oh,
13
what?
against reflex.
Oh!
It did hit.
Oh.
13 against reflex, so it took
Oh.
34 damage.
Oh, it's
and
dead.
Hana does an at-will attack against it immediately before anything else.
Well,
Well,
it was dead from the attack, so
Okay, so that's what I wanted to happen, was to kill it before it actually damaged Hana. So
it did. You
I-
succeeded.
I succeeded. I misread his fortitude as his reflex, Peter.
Ah, okay.
Damn it.
All right.
I had to roll natural 1 to miss with that attack.
Right.
Okay. I'll instead use the blistering flourish on zombie 12.
That'll still hit.
It's still a hit.
Yeah.
For 11 damage, and I will also hit him with my
Flurry of blows.
flurry blows for 5 more fire damage.
Yeah. Skitch, you killed that zombie in 2
Yeah.
different ways.
Oh.
You did enough damage to kill it. Also, the zombies are auto-killed on a crit.
But I didn't crit against it.
Destroyed!
I didn't crit it.
Shift.
Oh, no, you didn't. That's right. Never mind. You just killed it through damage. Technically... Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to bother with the deathless. Hang on.
That was so much
No,
damage.
it didn't deathless hunger it, so...
All right, I'm done.
All right, Gjorm.
Derp shift.
Yep,
I guess I'll do Hack and Hew.
might as well.
Zombie primary, Skelly secondary.
Skelly secondary.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed a
The
skeleton.
skeleton lives.
Yeah, skeleton does live.
I missed him by a point.
Oh, but you hit the zombie. Roll damage.
I hit the zombie.
Well, just take the hit the roll damage button. So he takes 10 more. That drops him. Well, deathless hunger. Har. No.
Now there's just gonna be cleanup crew for this.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about tracking hit points anymore. Let's fight. All right. Well, that's it for Gjorm. I take it.
Yep.
I get the hit zombie. Ramia. The skeletons are being jerks. If you have jerks for you with the word, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I just realized. Oh wow! I really did space them completely just to say, yeah, nope, no grouping.
Well, let me just check something here. Yep. My reply to you. Oops, that is the measure tool. Do.
I'm sensing conduit.
Call forth the night winds.
Yeah, that's what I was sort of expecting.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you have a close blast 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll to hit
And
him.
this is against fortitude.
Yep.
All right. Oops, that is the wrong thing.
Dead. Done.
Yep.
Da.
Yep.
All right. And that'll be Vindeus up next. Once I kill this last zombie.
Unfortunately for you, I am more intelligent than a bonehead.
Not hard.
That's Ramia's version of a cutting burn.
Over there, shooting at 27. And I miss. Whatever.
All right.
Skeletons. Here
Yeah,
comes
it's
the
just
fun
mop
part.
up at this point.
Yeah, I still want to use shocking feedback on one of these assholes. Just for the hell of it. This is still an interrupt, so it prevents damage.
Yeah.
All right.
It's yet. Yeah.
Skeleton.
Well, the skeleton 24 was marked by Gjorm despite the fact that Gjorm missed, so he'll attack Gjorm.
Yep.
And fail.
Screw you, Skelly.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Rawr! Sword to Ramia! No,
Is that supposed to impress me?
not really.
Oh, you son of a bitch! If you hit me,
Sword Vindeus! No.
I can't use it on myself. The person who I'm going to allow to shift Aramia, you don't care. Yorm doesn't care either. Whoever wants to slide as a result of being missed,
You
to
know,
slide.
I'm gonna be generous to these things. I want you to slide me in between them so they get combat advantage against me.
Oh, look at that!
You're taunting
Oh,
them!
that's adorable.
Oh,
They think they have a chance.
they think they're people.
Yeah, if they survive the chilling cloud that comes up, hey.
All right. Well, Hana, you're up. Murder some skeleton.
I'm just glad my gambit actually worked on that last round.
It was amusing. Like, and oh, wait. Oh, right.
Wait, his reflex is only 12.
Hit the skeleton.
Smashing.
It's dead.
Okay.
The skeletons do not have Deathless Hunger.
Move up here now.
Hold on.
All right, Gorm.
Well,
For clarity,
Charge.
that's the cloud, not the ice floor.
Right. Well,
yeah, so I should be able to charge right around
yes,
the
you
corner
can.
there.
Just
Over the
stack him.
corner. Melee basic.
Yes, that'll hit. He's
Done.
dead.
Exploded.
Aramia, finish off the last skeleton.
Do.
No.
Whatever.
I love that. Huh.
I guess I won't be doing that then.
All right.
Vindeus,
Yeah.
step back, twang.
Shift. Shoot.
Staggering note.
There we go.
Dead.
No.
And then Hana punches it as it's thrown against the wall.
All
Yeah,
right.
Like Arami wasn't even trying. Just like, oh yeah, Ray of Frost, whatever.
Unsurprising, this was not designed to be a challenging encounter. Let's just put it that way.
Nope.
No.
All right.
I
While
blew
you were
a
wandering
daily on
around,
this
you actually
crap.
got to see
I
the
don't
rest of this
care.
little area.
It was worth it.
You see a priceless fresco upon the wall. Why there is a fresco in an iron mine, you have no idea, but it's there and it is beautiful and glorious.
Well, it
made-
turns out
made
some of the miners have some real untapped potential.
It's made out of potatoes. This fresco is made out of potatoes for some reason.
Right. Well, the important note is, as before, there's more of that sort of dark and depressing sort of graffiti on the walls and such.
The name of the painting is The Starch Perspective.
Indeed. But yeah, you are definitely getting sort of it. Again, the place is feeling. It's not just again. It's got that. There's definitely something very wrong. You're all sort of having that feeling. It's like there's something really just more so than what you are seeing, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are you guys going now?
Well, we got to backtrack a little bit, it looks like. And let's go. I'm going to guess that this leads nowhere, but let's just take a peek around this corner.
To the southwest.
Boop, boop.
All right. Well,
Yep.
no, you're going to see some stuff over there.
What?
Yep.
How dare you have stuff over there?
I'm a
Turns out that corner is in fact filled with more horrible spider monsters.
Oh. Jeez.
Yes, there is one.
Right. Let me.
Oh, Deathlock White. That sounds charming.
It's just Nicolas Cage. He's
It's just a white in a bear suit.
yes.
It's gonna come over and try and punch me or Hana.
Yeah.
All right. So, what you see are two sort of more humanoid figure, more sort of less dead, less not entirely skeletal or zombie, but emaciated, gaunt, long sort of bony fingers. One of them clearly has sort of a magical air about it. The other just looks more feral and they're whites, but they are definitely undead. They both the Deathlock White and the White have more of an air of intelligence about them. You guys fought things that are similar to these in the underneath the monastery. There are two more sort of undead guards and another one of those skeletal constructs. You should roll initiative.
My initiative was worse. Well,
Clearly, I'm too busy
Guess-
being upset about more bone spiders.
Aramia,
Before I forget to
is
mention
gonna
this,
beat
though,
everyone. Yep.
The Deathlock White.
This is why I don't invest in Dex.
Go ahead, Peter.
Yes, the Deathlock White actually says he actually speaks. and he says, slay them all. Something to the effect of basically slay them all, and so the master may add more to his army. Dun dun dun.
Why would you make that? I pointed the spider.
All right, initiative.
Because, my friend, it is cost effective. And it makes a great placeholder, and it makes a great set piece and conversation starter.
Well, Deathlock White was too busy pontificating to actually roll well for initiative. Unlike the regular White, who actually rolled well.
It's just admiring the bone spider's craftswork.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the other two, this one's a masterwork bone spider.
All right, the swordsmen are wow. All right, and the last one, the spider, not bad. All right, you guys have all set your initiatives. We sort. Cancel wrong button.
And we getting shot.
Yeah, we are.
All right. Well, the white goes first.
And it just fucks off.
Yep. As far as you can tell, yes.
Probably going out of sight so it can stealth.
Possibly. What's the stupid spider's move? I forget. Speed 6. Okay. It's gonna move over to there, so it gets a clean line of fire. Let me check the range to Gjorm.
No.
No, you're out of range. How obnoxious does the spider want to be? Very. Three, and
Did you
then
just crawl into the wall?
Nope, on the wall. And 3 up.
I'll deal with it.
So yes, it is currently at elevation 3. It is 15 feet in the air.
Jerk. Hate it. It is 3 times my height.
Well, the good news is I can deal with that.
Yes. Romeo, you're up.
The bad news is it's gonna take me a while.
That means getting shot and having these idiots punch me in the face the whole way.
It's like, wait, it's out of range. Well, in that case, time to take advantage of the fact that I can climb walls.
Alright, so that thing is probably gonna go far. Move over there. How far is that to there? Okay, I might be able to do something with a fringe. This swordsman. Those are both swordsmen. That white's up there. I don't want to go first.
Just hold your action.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do of merit or meaning? I do not think so. Doesn't look like there's really anything for me to do.
You do something before I forget.
I'll do the one thing I can actually do. Walk over here.
Well, I can help you with that.
And I'm going to
throw a chilling cloud right here that's very fringe of my range to catch that dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hit 5
Sword.
damage, -2 to hit and fortitude.
That is swords. 4 takes 5 damage. That's 2 to hit. And 4.
Okay, how far are you
All right.
from me now? Range 10. Okay, you're still within range for a moment of escape. Okay. Right. Is it my turn then?
If Ramia is done, then yes, it is your turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be up.
Step 1. Ramia gets moment of escape so she can slide 4 squares. Get her closer to what she needs to do.
Sure, I'll move closer to sneaky backstab. Why not? I'm
I
a
figured that
wizard.
would just help out. Exactly. You're the best kind of wizard there is. One that's
I am
wait,
wizard
what?
tank.
Yes. Second order of business. So that one is slowed.
No.
No, that one's
-2
just
to
got a
hit.
penalty to hit and fortitude.
That's spider 3. I know it's on the wall.
You
I
can
know
see
it's
it.
technically in my long range. I can hit it.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot with magic weapon
Okay.
and miss.
Okay.
And lastly, I'm gonna slap resistive formula on Yorm.
Hooray!
On Yorm. Not the one way the F out here.
Hana.
You're actually out of range for me to cast it. You were out of range for me to cast it before I even slid you. So
Okay, fair enough.
that's
Hana.
that's why I was hoping to go before you, but
I hate having to go way far up. Let's see. Storm's right after me. What's your movement again, Eric?
Oh, 5 squares.
5 squares.
He's got stumpy legs. Stump,
Let's,
stump, stump.
I'll double move and go up to here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Gyorm.
One, two, three, 4, 5. 5.
Ah.
Wait. I was measuring, not actually doing anything.
Darn measuring tool.
Well, I just barely have range at the Halo Skelly, so I'll throw a hammer at him.
Okay. That'll miss. But he's marked.
But now he's marked.
Yes, now he hates you.
As well he should.
That was on Sword E4.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, swordsman. I guess he'll charge Hana. Longsword.
Oof.
You know what? Stop critting me now.
No, I don't want to stop critting you, Nick. I want to crit you every time.
This is some shocking feedback on that.
Okay. That'll hit.
Okay.
Yay!
15 lightning damage.
And I gain resist 5, so I take 11.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright, he's done.
D8. No, you take 8 because it's 5 resistance and that was a crit.
So that's D8 plus 7. It's 15 minus. So it should be 10 damage.
Up 10 to... I fucking can't math.
No.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10, excuse me.
So I take-
And he is. And Swordsman 4 is just in range to charge Gyorm.
Bring it.
With a -2 to hit.
course.
So you
Curse
rolled
of
negative
frozen
1.
clumsiness.
Now you can use that resistant formula anytime you want to get to every hit point.
All right, the Deathlock White is up. He's actually quite happy where he's standing.
Oh, he's a spellcaster, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I should have.
But he's going to use reanimate and reanimate some of the skeletal bones lying around on the ground around him. Oh, that's the wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not an ability he can use. I apologize. I was thinking of an entirely different monster. He doesn't. Never mind. I'm wrong. I was thinking of a different. I was thinking of the necromancer who can do that. This is Deathlock White.
So the monster has Alzheimer's and forgot what he actually can do.
This guy can actually bring. This guy can bring back somebody you take down, but he's got to get a little bit closer. Let's see. I can't hit Yorm from there. Yeah, it's close enough. Actually, he's going to shift back a little bit. He's not going to go quite that far forward. He is going to cast Grave Bolt at somebody. Hana! Because he's a jerk. Actually, yeah, we'll use it on Hana. No, we're not going to use it on Hana. We're going to use it on... I'll tell you either be Hana or Aramia because you two are close. I'm going to... D6 for it, mate. Evens Hana, odds Aramia. Aramia!
I'm a wizard. Lol.
Wouldn't have hit either of you, so I don't care. That was the Deathlock White. White's turn!
Yeah, of course he moves there like an asshole.
Let me just double check something on this ability. Alright, he can't do what he wants to do, but he's okay with that. He will attempt to use his Death Touch on Hana. He misses. He shifts 3 squares away.
Okay.
You may remember that. You may remember this from me from the last time you fought one of these fuckers.
You know, I'm glad it shifted 3 squares away like that.
Yeah, well,
I have a plan.
God damn it, Eric!
What? What'd I do?
You are 1 square too far away.
Haha!
The spider can't shoot
by
you.
the way, if anyone wanted to slide as a result of being missed, you're all within range of. I think if anyone within range of 9 of me, they can slide if they got missed. So.
So basically,
Well,
just
I would have, but not now. I know I'm out of range of the spider.
You can slide further away.
All right.
slide into range, make Mecca real happy.
Oh, how jerkish does the spider want to be?
Really?
It's gonna be a jerk.
You're asking the.
Let's double check the AOE on this. That's what I thought. All right, it is going to center a burst 1 AOE.
On top of me, right?
Nope, not on. Well, yeah, I could do it on top of you. That's fine.
It's on top of one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not friendly, so I might not be. Anyways, so this is the effect if you're hit. So if you're hit,
Great.
you'll take 9 necrotic damage and ongoing 5 necrotic save ends.
Okay.
Hana?
Yeah, okay, Peter.
My planet continues apace!
At least I'd take 5 less from that.
I duck slightly. Hana takes all the spikes.
At least I still have damage resistance.
Yeah!
You should still.
Alright, spider's done.
Okay. Everyone is probably going to be pleased with what I'm about to do. So first thing first. Movement, movement, movement. Eep.
And
Thanks for shifting, by the way. So, over there at 10, elevation 3,
Uh-huh.
I am going to use Freezing Burst.
Uh-huh.
So that is going to be 10. I hit.
Okay.
It shifts 1 to the right and then falls 15.
Yep. Roll damage.
So that's going to be a d6 plus 5, 9.
So it takes
and
9 cold
I think
damage.
It takes
D10
I think it
falling
takes a
damage.
D10.
Yep.
Yep. Did you want me to roll it?
Oh, yeah, why don't you roll it?
Aha!
So a total of 18. And it's also prone.
Yep.
So that is...
I did a good thing.
27. And it is pronated. Anything else, Aramia?
Yeah, I'm going to use an action point.
Aha.
And I am going to... Since White One insists on being such a slinky little jerk, I'm gonna make him a conduit of ice.
Aha. That's gonna make him sad.
Oof.
That'll hit.
Yep. And so that's 2d6. Can't stop rubbing my toes. Lousy damage, but now he's just all kinds of cold. Look at all that difficult terrain, and it follows him.
All right. Vindeus.
Does anyone need any healing right now? Anna?
I'm going to be bloodied at the start of my turn, so...
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, throw
Let's,
heal at Hana.
yeah, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is Hana within range of Majestic Word? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, she is. Hana gets Majestic Word.
So that's a healing surge plus what?
3.
I
believe.
It's Healing Surge plus 3, and you can be slid 1 square. So, is that zones what going to be damaging you, or?
No, she's taking ongoing necrotic.
Until I make a save.
Okay. Let's see here. After that, I will utilize. I will utilize. See how far of a range? Oh, Blunder is not that long of a range, but I will use Blunder on Skeletal Swordsman 4
All right.
and miss.
Okay.
And then I'll follow up by spending an action point and using Magic Weapon against the spider.
Okay.
Well,
bitch.
No.
Not
Wait,
helped by the
it's
fact
not-
that it's prone.
Yeah, in fact, it makes it harder to hit. So,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
all right. Well, that was all a very ineffective round in terms of damage
Hana.
and action
I
points.
I take 5 necrotic. Yeah. Blistering Flourish. I hit.
So you do.
12 damage. Throw my Flurry of Blows so he takes 5 more fire damage, and I'll shift over here. And
So total 17.
Yes. And then I will try to make my saving throw. Sweet.
Excellent.
Woo!
That's my turn.
Skeletal Swordsman 3 is, quote, bloodied, end quote. Gjorm.
I need to get closer to where the action is, so Tide of Iron on the appropriately marked Skelly 4.
Okay.
Why rot your nose in your mic?
Sorry.
I missed,
Yes, you did.
so I don't think he moves.
Nope. You have to hit him to get the Tide of Iron push.
Yeah, but he's marked, so good enough.
All right.
You could at least shift 1 to the left.
Oh yeah. Burp. Whoop.
Swordsman turns. Right, Swordsman 4 going after Gjorm. He is no longer triangled. Longsword!
9. A lot of... It is, in fact, 9.
It rolled a 1. It can't hit. It automatically misses. Swordsman, the other swordsman on Hana. Misses. As I said, do either of you want the free slide from from Sketch?
Moment of escape, yeah.
Oh. Is someone's
Anyone-
microwave done?
I'm kind of doing something in the kitchen.
Perfectly okay.
Let's see here. I don't need it, actually.
Alright.
So
Okay.
Bjorn can take it if he wants. I mean, slide
What am
like
I
to the
taking?
side of the thing.
You can slide another
Just-
square if you'd like.
Beep.
One square.
That's 1 square. Beep.
All right.
1 foot.
All right. The Deathlock
Oh,
White
wow.
goes. He's gonna hit the Great Bolt of Ramia again.
That would be a hit, except I throw my shield.
He utters several foul curses about wizards and such under his under his non-existent breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
He's throwing dodge things at the person with the highest reflex. What is he expecting?
He comes
You
up to
don't
you.
have-
He attempts to death touch you.
Okay.
He misses.
Miss.
He gets to shift 3 squares, but that's only 1.
I will redraw the thingy.
He's done.
And he takes 5 damage.
Yes, he does.
Let's see here. I think that ends at this point.
It should.
Yeah, actually it does.
Spider writes itself.
It's a roll to recharge.
Yeah, technically, recharge roll. No. It'll shoot a bone spike at Aramia.
It's still very disoriented.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's it.
It's not because Aramia has played God Hand. No.
All right, Aramia, your turn. Another 1. Well, whatever.
Move and charge. I'm going to staff this thing in the face. Because it worked last time.
Okay.
Haha!
You hit.
Now I have to check to see what my MBA is because I don't know it yet.
I think it's a straight D6 damage, D8 damage, or
D8.
D8. Yes.
D8.
4.
Dunk.
Does that actually bloody the thing? No. No, it does not. It's just about bloodied.
That's gonna be it for me. I got this, guys.
All right, Vindeus, you're up.
Let's
The Deathlock White is remarkably confused by the wizard charging his bone spider.
yeah, I'll move over
But he
here and shoot
cannot
the death.
deny the results.
I'll go over here and shoot the Deathlock White with a magic weapon.
Okay.
That's
crit.
a crit.
Crit.
So
Hell yeah.
takes 17 damage, and Yorm has the attack and damage boost for the
Sweet.
time being. And that's it for now, since I have no minor actions to give. And remember, have you used the heal component of resistive formula yet, Georn?
I haven't been hit yet.
Okay.
Norm's like,
you
meh.
get to vote, yeah.
All right, Hana.
Okay. Blistering Flourish against Skeletal Swordsman 3.
All right,
I will use my heroic effort to make that a 19 against reflex.
which will hit.
Okay. It takes 11 plus 5 fire damage because of the previous blistering flourish.
It dies.
Sweet. Then have my movement, so I'm going to go over here. And I will burn an action point to use Light the Fire on Deathlock White 1.
All right.
26 versus Reflex. And so it takes 13 fire damage. And then I'll...
It should also take the... is that a melee attack? It is.
It is a melee touch, so yeah.
So you get your blistering fresh.
No, that only gets the target that the blistering
Oh, okay.
applies to.
Got it.
Okay.
Like I brand it, basically.
Got it. All right, so
Right,
the white takes
right.
13, plus
And
another
then-
5.
For a flurry of blows.
So, all right.
And that's all
And then it's
fire
going to
damage.
take another 5 when its turn starts.
Mm-hmm.
Which won't quite kill it.
Don't die, Peter.
I won't.
That's
Gjorm.
quite a promise, dude.
Well, not today.
That's,
I promise I won't die during game. How's that?
As soon as the call ends, just drops dead.
Like, at that point, does that mean that we won?
no.
No, it
Like,
means,
like there are no more bad guys for this campaign. Game over.
it means there's a no contest.
Fair enough.
No
Turn.
contest.
Gonna Tide of Iron the skeleton swordsman. Boo! Boo earns. Boo. Well, that completely throws that plan out the window, so never mind, I'm done.
All right. Well, he gets to go back. Go now. He's going to try to hobbling strike you because he can.
Well, luckily he missed.
But you take
can
half
try that
damage
plan
and you're
next time.
slowed. So you take 7 damage and you're slowed. Ha!
Oh, I'm still slowed even though I got...
As
he
opposed
missed
to
me?
being immobilized.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that has a miss line.
They're jerks.
Jerk.
All right, the Deathlock White burns and is not happy, not even a little bit. All right, all right. Well, you've taken down one of his undead allies, so he's now going to use Reanimate. But he is at half his bloodied value, so not very impressive.
Quarter health. Yeah.
Yep. So that is 23 divided by 2. It's effectively 11. And that is, yeah, that's it. That's it for him. Because he's not an elite or a solo. He has no action point.
Mm-hmm.
White.
So next up, it is Sneaky Stabby Guy. That is not what I was expecting. You know, he's got the sneaky, not so much the stabby.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Hana's out of range, so I don't think. Oh, is she out of range? She's 1 to 9.
Hana is... Oops. Hana is exactly 9 squares from you.
Hey, you want to slide, Hana?
Not particularly.
Okay.
He had an amazing cunning plan that absolutely failed because I cannot roll for crap with the regular whites. Skeletal Spider will shift it actually, he will shift it there. He can. Just shift it there and death spine you. Mah!
I twirl my staff like a propeller blade and deflect it all with
Yep.
Staff of Defense.
Yep, I know. Hit you exactly, which means Staff of Defense makes him sad.
It's the thing about Arcanist that makes it on par with Mage. And
In some way, shape, or form. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's. Yep. Anyways, Ramia, your turn.
Alright. So, what I am about to do is, I am going to use Call Forth the Night Winds in this general direction. This looks about right.
Okay.
And let me just get the rolls out of the way, because I need to do those. Yep, hit.
Uh-huh.
This is why I like having an accurate staff. That
They're
is
handy.
the-
And Damahe.
Oops. D6 plus 5. That is nice 6. Alright, so 11 cold damage. And we get the fog screen going on that I'm going to walk into. Hey, guess what? You can't get out of this and shoot me without having trouble. Nor can anyone else shoot me for that matter. But I don't have that problem.
The spider is bloodied, by the way.
Okay.
Vendeus.
Yes. I think
Oh yeah,
I'm going to.
it's also slowed for what it's worth.
Yeah.
I'm going to do what I can to assist Gyorm by using magic weapon against Swordsman 3.
All right.
And let's see here how. Damn it!
Fair my soldier armor class.
Yeah, I guess this is. Yeah, I can't really do too much. I don't think I've. Did I use my action point yet this fight? I don't think I. Yeah, I did. I blew that already. Yeah, I don't have anything else I can use at the moment.
Okay.
So that's it.
Hana.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hit this guy again.
Yeah.
Blistering Flourish.
He's dead.
That's a hit. Yay!
He had a hit point left.
Oh.
One. You had minionized him.
Then I'm gonna go over to this guy. And that's my turn.
All right, Gyorm, you're up. Gyorm? Are you muted, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay then. Hmm.
Huh. Well, okay. Eric is going to restart raid call. Right, so it is Eric's turn. When he gets back, we will continue. Can you hear us now, Eric?
Eric.
Are you certain you're not muted and you're not in push to talk mode? Okay, so he can hear us, but...
Well, while you fiddle with your audio settings, you might as well make your attack rolls and tell us what you're doing via text. at worst.
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah. So.
Your movement is 2.
Yes, your speed is set to 2 for until the guy's next turn.
Yeah. So if you doubled moved, you could get up to 4 tiles.
Yep.
You can still shift, however. Skeleton 4 has been hit in the face.
Yes, he
with
has.
Brass Strike, and I think it's dead.
Skeleton 4, no. Swordsman 4? No, Eric's missed him a bunch. He's actually in good shape, fairly good shape.
Oh.
That bloodies him.
Go, Brass Strike.
Yeah. Anything else, Eric? Or are you done?
Has Eric used his action point?
I don't know. I don't remember.
No, I don't think he did.
I don't believe he has.
Done. Okay. Alright, sword guy.
Alright, sword guy. We'll do sword guy things on Eric.
Sword guy
Wow.
crits.
Take 15
So
damage,
15
Eric.
damage.
Eric, you can also remember now this is a good time to use your resistive formula to negate that with your healing surge, +2.
Have
I
you
don't
used
know what- I don't know
shocking
what his
feedback
Eric's-
yet?
I did, and it missed.
Okay. I missed when you used it, so.
It's much earlier in the fight.
Yeah, it was the same round where I actually pointed and did a magic weapon, and that also failed.
Sure, I'll do that because it's funny. So, yeah, he just goes boom and takes no damage.
How much? What is his surge value?
His surge value is 12, it looks like.
So you'll
I
take
actually
8 points of
pointed against-
damage.
8 point.
8 point of damage, right?
1. Ha! Ow. Oh.
Bonk.
Alright, well, you're done,
The
Eric,
wound
so
closes.
we'll get back to you. You can work on trying to figure out what's up with your mic. Or what have
What
you.
about the other skeleton swordsman, though?
Oh, you're right, he's there. He's still alive. I'll come after Vindeas.
Well, alive again.
He's undead again.
Yeah.
Longsword! You're marked by him, though.
Alright. So now, Captain Slink.
He will attempt to do annoying things to attempt to death touch Hana. Aha!
No, actually hits.
Mm-hmm.
Take 8 necrotic and lose a healing surge.
Because I can certainly afford to lose those.
Yes, absolutely. I'm evil. He's done. Spider will attempt.
So, my 8-legged friend, what are you going to do?
He's going to try to claw you in the face. He won't succeed, but he'll try. Ramia.
Oh, how shall I play with you next? Yeah, I'm kind of fond of where I'm currently standing.
I don't feel like wasting a daily on this thing, so I'm just going to stand right where I am and shoot it with a Ray of Frost, because fortitude penalty. Not that I needed it.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so 1d6 plus 5. Hey, get a crit.
Alright, so 11 damage to the spider.
Yes. And it is slowed and has a -2 to its fort.
Yeah, well, it's also it's also bordering undead.
Mm-hmm.
Vendeus!
Oh, goody. Shift. Shoot. Actually. Staggering note on Swordsman 4.
Okay.
I know Mark, so that means -2, right?
If
Right.
on Swordsman 4, yes, it's -2.
Yes. I'm gonna risk it, and it's worth it.
Alright, so he
I'm
takes...
not gonna push him, but hey,
So he takes how much damage?
3 damage, and I'm 3 damage, and then Yorm smack it.
Yorm, melee basic attack at what? Yeah, melee basic attack, Yorm.
Hit 4.
Alas.
Oh, but yeah, that's the damage.
That's a damage roll, so make your hit roll.
Oh.
So close.
Oh shoot. All right. Well, darn it.
Yeah, I know.
That's all I can do. I mean, the only other thing I could do was to use a face step to get away, but I'm not going to use that quite yet. So,
Hana.
Alright. We'll use Wind Through the Willows. So there's a close blast 3.
Okay.
So it'll hit white 1 basically.
Yep.
Actually, wait. Let's see here. Ah, they're too far apart. Oh well.
Yep. They are four. They are
That's
not.
fine.
Yep. Sadly.
I hit.
Okay.
17 damage.
Oh, and he's slowed.
And also, as part of the move, I get to move to any three squares to any square within or adjacent to the blast, and then I'll nail him with my flurry of blows for 5 more fire damage.
I can shift 3 as well!
Alright, so you did how much damage? 17 plus 5, so 22.
And then I'll shift 1 square away. Goes fuck him.
Alright, that bloodies him.
Take my healing surge, will you?
Now, if he was a really obnoxious monster, he could use that healing surge for himself, but they can't. They're not that nasty. That'd be actually kind of a cool power for like a solo
Vampire type of thing.
Yeah. Gjorm, your turn.
Eric is typing.
Right.
Go before again.
That hits.
Smack. Pow.
Skelly 4. Nearly dead. Anything else, Eric? Or are you basically, are you going to action point or move, or are you done? Right.
Move it over there.
Okay.
May I suggest 1 square higher, just so that it can't shift over to Vendeus and punch him? Yeah, there you are.
Aha!
Full
He's
charge.
full charging. Okay.
And so that's an action point.
Yep.
Ow.
Roll damage. It's dead.
Woo!
as Yorm absorbs it via osmosis.
You. Alright, Gorm is done, I believe. Since he am action pointed. Alright, other skeletal swordsman. Take 12, Gorm.
Weird Dave Brubeck's on a reference.
That's take 5, Sketch.
I know.
I know you know.
It's the sequel to Take 5. Actually, it's the...
Take 12, the
That's
sequel
the
to take
sequel to
5. Right, so in the very
Right.
obscure 412 time signature, 12-4 time signature,
Yeah.
take 5's into 5-4. Alright, we are done with him. El Whitening.
It was still slowed.
Yeah. He could go after Hana again. That's about his only option, really.
At least they can't come back to life. The death. The life death.
It fails. Done. Spider! The wind thing has gone away, correct? Wind?
The fog is gone, yes. It is slowed, however.
I can still shift one.
Yes.
Button. There we go.
That hurts.
Yeah, but it
Though
rolled.
not much.
It didn't roll very well on his damage, so. Thump.
Yep. Alright, so I take 8 damage, and in response, I'm just going to keep doing the Ray of Frost.
Gorb, you're also no longer slowed, by the way.
I think it's dead.
Given the spiders at 1, yes.
Alright.
You had dropped it. You'd minionized it the previous turn.
Excellent. Alright, so I was at... So I'm at 22 health now. Alright, now that that's dealt with, now that I've been very productive, I can go and help others.
Vindeus, you're up.
Staggering notes. Nope.
Right.
That's it.
Hana!
Okay. Boop. Boop.
That should hit.
Hit. Yep. 11 more damage. Throw on flurry blows.
So 15.
No shift. 16 total, yeah.
Yep. Yes. Sorry. There should be his one less hit point than that. Ow.
And that'll be my turn.
Yorm!
Looks like a charge.
No, it's just a standard move.
Looks like a...
Yep, brash strike.
That'll definitely hit the thing.
Kurt Killsteel!
Ah, no! Yeah.
That seems to be the thesis statement for this adventure right now.
Yes. Alright, the Skeletal Swordsman's up. He is not self-willed, therefore he's going to go he's going to go after the guy he's been going after.
Hey, success.
Take 15, Yorm. Hack. He's being a jerk.
Alright.
Aramia.
Two. Yep. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to do a D6 plus 5 cold attack. What the hell ever. Yeah, there we are. We'll say it's Ray of Frost. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Slow. -2 for it.
Roll damage.
May as well throw him Chilling Cloud at that rate.
That'll drop him. He was at 3.
Yay! I have to ask, were you expecting me to just go up and just body the spiders?
No. All right. Well, you have defeated these guys. What I need from everybody at this point is a saving throw. So, D20 roll.
I rolled a. I'm going to assume it's our charm effect. It's a 24.
Haha! I have
Super.
a masterful save.
Anna, please.
Wyrot?
Nick? Uh-oh.
Oh, he BRB'd.
He BRB'd. So he'll be right back in a
Okay.
second. Yeah, just look down. Oh, there's a message in raid call. Aha. And you will have to wait to find out what the meaning of the saving throw is.
Yeah. Fortunately, the arcane trapsmith feat has not been paying off as much as I was hoping it might have.
So it's a saving throw, right?
It's a straight saving throw. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
All right. So after you defeat the white, as I'm assuming you're taking a short rest, correct?
Probably, yeah.
All right. While you're taking a short rest, all of a sudden you get hit, sort of has this feeling of just palpable, just sort of darkness and emptiness and just utter, just complete, like this sense of just like void almost. Whoa. What the fuck was
That's
that?
deliberate.
No, that wasn't me.
That was
At
very,
any rate.
very,
It was kind of cool
That
though.
was very timely.
And basically, I'm echoing from somebody with like a robo effect.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
It's all part of the show. What are you saying?
Yeah. Anyways, let me finish. So yes. Basically everything is basically becomes sort of dark and you can't see anything. Eventually, you all get your sight back. Hana, you have a sort of a lingering, ongoing sense of uneasiness. This has no game effect at the moment. That may change. Dun, dun, dun.
Kind of interesting that the one who manipulates fire is the one caught in darkness.
Indeed.
Well, with fire comes smoke, so...
And the other thing you notice when you get your all sight back is that there is sort of where the Deathlock White was on the ground around him is around its corpse. There is now sort of a large black inscription on the ground, which is looks like it's definitively made up of some sort of runes. It's definitively a language of some sort. Well, it's sort of hard to tell. It looks like it should be language, but it doesn't look like it makes any sense.
Is this working?
Yes!
Yes, it is.
Finally, Jesus Christ! So apparently the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again until it works.
It's Ramya?
I swear, I've tried that particular solution 3 times between like 12 others. So
Okay, Aramia, it's definitively magical.
Yes.
You have no fucking clue what it is.
With a 27, I don't know shit.
Nope. The only thing you get from it is a
so what was
sense
the
of.
saving throw before? I'm sorry, I got lost in tech.
I'll
stuff.
get to that in a second.
There's big ominous writing on the ground where Mr. Magic Casty was.
Okay.
Yes. So the only thing you can get from it is a sense of timelessness, even possibly it's ancient, and it just has this feeling of like lack of. It's almost like it doesn't exist in time, even. But you can't read it. You have no idea what it means or what it does. All you know is it's there, and it's remarkably unsettling. The saving throw was basically during your short rest. Everything went dark. You had this sort of sense of oblivion and void, and then the lights came back up, and everything was fine. Except for Hanu, who still has a sense of feels sort of uneasy and has that sort of feeling.
Alright, so... Alright, so here's what I'm going to do in regards to these runes here on the ground. I am going to take a piece of paper, and I am going to sketch out what I see. And then I am going to prepare explosive runes on it, so if anyone other than me tries to read this, fuck them.
Okay, word. As you start sketching it, when you look back, because you have to look down at the paper and look back up of it, as you look back up and start copying the next bit down, you look back, and it's very clear that what you saw in the area before is not the same as it was before. It seems that it's changing, although you can't tell. You don't notice it doing so until you notice that you're copying it down.
Fucking magic.
It does not. As you stare at it, doesn't seem to change, but when you look away and look back, it is very clearly different.
Alright then, slight modification. I'm going to produce a series of papers, and I'm going to use that ritual that no one can pronounce. It's like amanuensis or something like that.
Yeah, amanuensis,
which is the one that copies stuff onto paper. I'm going to keep copying this onto multiple pages here, so I can see all of its various forms until either I run out of paper or it runs out of versions.
Word. I'm going to say flat out, the ritual simply fails.
Well,
it is actually incapable of doing it.
All right, I'm going to. Okay, my standpoint is I can see this as well, right?
Oh yeah, all of you can see see it. It's
right. So,
and by the way, Hana, before I forget, Hana, you have a strong urge to come to you. If you come within 10 feet of it, you feel a sudden urge to just walk away.
Got it.
So what my angle of like looking at this is going to be from the standpoint of, am I aware of any sort of historical, of any history of this type of encryption of sorts when it comes to messages or otherwise? Not necessarily from an Arcana standpoint.
Give me a history check if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean that's. I mean, I'm just trying to think because like right now it's like I won't know specifically what this is. Oh shoot, history is one of my poor skills.
Nope, you have no idea.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Do you mind if I try a history crack at
Go
it?
for it if you want to.
Alright. I'll just remove the Arcana check exclamation from that last line. 21.
Nope, no idea.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, the only other thing I could think of as a approach to looking at it is to kind of look at it in sort of a lazy manner, in which the differences between the shifts and symbols possibly will give way to any similarities between the symbols as they're shifting. Basically, not looking at it as it's shifting around to see if there's any sort of continuity or otherwise between what's happening in the message on the ground. But that's the best I can do, other than just sort of.
Maybe.
So these guys we've been killing have all been miners, right?
Most of them. They've been miners or guards and things like that.
Trying to pry up the thing so that they can carry it with them.
Well, no, it's is it like on a thing that can be lifted and moved?
No, it's just floating. It wasn't there before.
Oh, so it's floating in the air.
It's actually not floating in the air.
It's on the ground.
It looks like it's sort of glowing runes that have appeared on the ground that were not there before.
It's superimposed over the floor.
Right, and it was not there before, very definitively.
Yeah. So I'm. Yeah. My problem is I don't think I can't think of anything outside of a flat out intelligence check or something.
What
Yeah.
happens if I flee on it?
Not much. The ground gets wet.
All right.
All right. I'm going to do something
No.
potentially
Yeah.
stupid, but there again, that's kind of my thing at this point
Okay.
now, isn't it?
Sure.
I am going to. I'm going to take my staff and I'm going to try and deface the runes.
All right. Give me a saving throw. You succeed.
10.
You are able to let go of the staff before the crackling black energy that comes arcing up of it engulfs your hand.
Ooh.
Your staff is fine, though you want to sort of nudge it out of the circle before picking it up.
Right, I'd throw a rock at it.
Yeah. Basically, like you see it sort of crackling up, and you have this sense of I shouldn't be holding this when it gets up near my hand. Nope.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm trying to think of is if there's a way to dispel it by invoking whatever the true name is of that which made it. But,
Possibly.
That would be the problem, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, he's kind of dead.
Yes.
We can't ask him.
No, but
It
or
has-
He's
we can
really
it
dead
has-
this time. Not
it
dead
has-
walking around and throwing spells and whatnot.
It has no
Ouch.
name. That is why it is formless. It has no name.
Yes.
Oh, that
The-
too.
Well,
Everything you know,
I'm not-
about dispelling certain enchantments will not apply here.
Well, I name it Bob. Now you should be able to just spell
Don't work
I
that.
I wasn't necessarily
Alright.
referencing this specifically.
I have
Word.
one last idea on how to do anything with this, and I have
Word.
a feeling it might just be like a failed ritual.
Before
I
you
figure
go
I'll
any, before you go any further, when Hana says that, it clicks your head. That makes complete and perfect sense. Just as an aside,
Right,
it's sort of oh, of course.
right. Yeah,
But
we're looking at a nameless rune here.
yes,
Like, I kind of figured that's what it was in the first place.
I know, but
I
I'm just saying that someone vocalizing it sort of crystallizes it basically.
Right. So, while it doesn't have a name, it probably does have something of a meaning. And meaning is conveyed through language, so I'm going to attempt to comprehend language with a ritual.
Right. Yeah, that fails.
Okay. Am I losing my components to this, by the way?
Not complete. You realize you can't complete the ritual. It
Okay.
just will not work. The magic just fails basically before it consumes it.
Okay.
And that is, I think, where we're going to leave things off since Nick has to get going soon.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is actually an excellent break point in my opinion. So, as you stand there sort of looking at this going, what the fuck? Anyways,
Does not compute.
right. Anyways, we will be back hopefully next week with another session. I hope you all had fun, and we will look forward to seeing you guys again. If you're watching the recording of this on YouTube, please hit like and subscribe if you want to see more of it. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye.